Welcome back, fans of all things Disney. Today's video is going to be a bit of pin mail. Over the last couple of weeks, I have gone ahead and looked at some of the different eBay auctions, as well as some of the different Facebook groups that I'm in to either purchase or trade pins. I have a whole mix of different goodies that I wanted to share with all of you before they hit the pin box. And of course, little Miss Bella had to come over to say hello. Say hello, Bella. She is the newest addition to our three dogs, for those of you that are new to the channel, but you will probably hear them playing because of course they have sat right where I am going to be filming the video, and they of course love to get into lots of trouble when mom is filming a video. But I do have all of this awesome pin mail that I wanted to share with all of you. Before I do that, just a quick reminder that the giveaway or the contest on our channel for April is well underway. The way that you would enter that is you just have to hit that subscribe button. New subscribers in the month of April get 3 entries into the drawing. Existing subscribers, you always have one as our thanks just for being a subscriber. And then you get additional entries for any comment that you place on any of the videos that we upload over the course of April. So if you like Disney pins, if you like Disney shopping, because I am a personal shopper, haul videos, things like that, or a variety of different Disney content, please consider hitting that subscribe button and come along with us on our crazy Disney journey, including with the pups. Now this bigger one that has just moved off screen, though you can see her nose a little bit, that is Miss Iris, and I'm sure she'll keep us busy throughout the video. But let's go ahead and jump into some of the pin mail. I'll start with the stuff that I have received. I had received this, I don't know, maybe 2 weeks ago at this point. But I don't know why I waited to share it, to be honest. I just kind of let things build up. This first one is one that I had gotten off of an eBay seller, but it does come on a card, and I did check. I'm really hoping that these are more of the authentic pins. I took a look at the enamel. The enamel looks pretty good as well. So if any of you really know how to spot a scrapper and you're feeling like these are scrappers, please let me know. But I also checked a telltale of the posts. So you've got your one main post, but notice how you still have your 2 secondary posts as well. And they are there and they are raised. And I checked the lettering on them. So I'm feeling pretty good about this particular set of pins. Let me put that back on the card for you. Now these are coming from Disneyland, or Hong Kong Disneyland, and these are considered game pins. So I don't really know an awful lot about the Disneyland over there in Hong Kong, but what I'm understanding is that these pins tend to be given as prizes when you are playing games at that particular facility, kind of like in their midway section with all of their games. And one of the things that I loved about these, I had already had one of these that I had picked up when I was trading in the park, but I know that that one is one that does tend to end up in scrapper piles. But these I had not seen. Now it doesn't mean that they wouldn't be, but the idea of having little Mickey and Goofy and of course Donald as pirates kind of popping out of treasure chests, I just thought that that was too cute to pass up. I saw the set and I don't remember exactly how much it was, but it was very inexpensive, so I went ahead and I grabbed it. I think that each pin ended up being about $2, $2.50. So I did go ahead and get this 4-pack, and I don't know, I think that those are so cute. They will probably make an appearance on the spring pin board as well because they are brand new. Drop your duck, drop it. So this is what you were just hearing. This is the duck. The little one loves them. Maja Bean, my middle dog, she absolutely adores these. And then of course Iris just brought it over for me to throw. Drop, ready? Go get it. Oh, Iris caught that one right in the air. So she is excellent at fetch. Now the other set that I ended up getting was, I want to say it was from the same seller. Oh goodness, okay. Oh, all right, thank you. Drop, drop, drop. Drop is from the same set, but because we're coming close to Easter, this seemed fitting. I did want to get these little Easter eggs, and that's a Duffy one. I'm a huge fan of Duffy, and I think that these are also Hong Kong Disneyland, but let me throw my glasses on for a second and I will take a look and see if I can tell. These might be Shanghai. I can't quite make it out because, of course, my eyes have gotten so bad over the years, but I'll zoom in on that at some point. But so we had a little Duffy Easter egg there, and then there was also a Piglet Easter egg. So cute. And then let's see here, we have Daisy. And then Minnie Mouse. I can't even tell you, the puppy just got into something and she's got a mouth full of goodies. So hold on one second. Well, that took less time than I thought because, of course, Iris being in the mother role here, she just took right care of the puppy, kind of grabbed her by the scruff of the neck and took whatever she had out of her mouth. And then we'll go back to our Easter eggs. This one here is a Nick Wilde. And then, oh, good. Shelly May was in the pack. And I love Duffy and Shelly May, and they are not often found on pins or in pin packs over here in the States, but Aulani, of course, they're huge in Aulani, and then in any of the international parks. So it doesn't really matter which country they're in, they tend to be pretty prevalent there. Then a Donald Duck one, and what I love about that one, it almost looks like he is, yeah, it looks like he's cracked because of the little tuft of hair there. Then, of course, we have a Judy Hopps Easter egg, and what I love most about these is that they are going to feature prominently on my spring pin board, which I'm going to be sharing with you guys in a little bit here. Not in this video, but in another one. And then, of course, a Mickey Mouse. So there was a Minnie Mouse, and then we, of course, got the Mickey Mouse. And one of the things that I love about those is not only are they not from the U.S. parks, but they're kind of themed, and I have a whole variety of characters, and they'll just look really cute both on the pin board and then ultimately in the pin book for the pin collection. Now, talking about pin collections, while I was busy kind of scouring the internet, I did find the one pin that I was still missing from both of the Kingdom of Cute sets, and it was the boat. I had not had any luck in trading for this particular pin, so I finally just went ahead and I purchased this. And this was, I think it was very reasonable. I think that I put, yes, so including shipping, this was $7.50, but that included shipping. And when you buy a pack of pins like this, you're spending about $14 once the discount's applied, and you get 2 pins, which is lovely. And I did the math on that, and it made sense because if I bought another Kingdom of Cute Series 1 set, I might not be guaranteed to get this, and this was the only one that I needed. So I did go ahead and I spent the money on that one, and now I am completely done with my Kingdom of Cute, both Series 1 and Series 2 sets. Now, some other goodies that I picked up. Thank you, Iris, for throwing that at me. So some other goodies that I picked up. This one is a Villains booster set that was originally, does that really say 30? I'm gonna just double check. I think that says, yep, $33. So originally this would have sold for $33. And this was one, I can't remember exactly the seller that I received this from. I think it was one that I got a couple of mystery packs from, but they had some kind of a special to where if you spent a certain amount, I think it was like $25, you got, there goes the puppy, you got free shipping on any of the pins that you purchased. So it just seemed like it would make sense because I'm either going to spend money on pins or I'm going to spend money on shipping. The puppy just literally ran right through and skidded right over top of everything. Oh, it's bedlam here. It's just bedlam. So this was one of those. I do not really collect villain pins, but this was a set that was cheap enough. I think it was, I don't know, maybe $8 because there's 7 pins in the set, and I thought to myself, okay, that makes them about $1 a pin for a booster set. She's just having way too much fun. So it just seemed like that would make sense. Now what I think I'm going to do is, because I'm really starting to enjoy the trading aspect of some of my pin Facebook groups, I might keep these right in the actual set and then trade it as a full set for anything bigger that I might be interested in. So I did end up getting that at a reasonable price. It helped to save on the shipping costs. And they're nice pins. So I'm not sure, I don't think I'm going to keep those. I think they'll probably just end up being in the pin trading book so that I have a big set of traders in case anybody wants those, but I was very happy to get those. Now let's take a look here. I have a couple of Grail pins that I have been looking for and looking for and looking for, and one of these, actually all of them, ended up being birthday gifts for myself. My birthday is actually at the end of the month, and I had plans to go and do a nice weekend trip with a couple of friends to Walt Disney World, and of course with everything going on, all of that has been canceled. I can't even say postponed because we don't know when the trip is going to, when we'll be able to even book another trip at this point. So everything did end up getting canceled, which is perfectly understandable with everything that's going on. It is definitely not in a major issue. It's disappointing. I'm not gonna lie and say that it's not disappointing, but in the grand scheme of things, it is nothing that a trip got canceled for me. But I thought to myself, you know what, why don't I at least treat myself to some pins so that I can look forward to things coming in and things like that. So the pins that I'm going to share with you, these are kind of Grail pins. Now, if you are not much of a pin trader or you haven't really followed any Facebook groups, or maybe you're just getting into it, I am just learning what that means myself. A Grail pin, it's kind of like that concept of the Holy Grail, that thing that you have been seeking and searching for and searching for and searching for. And while I can't say that this first one is one I've been searching for a long time, I was pretty pleased to secure this for the price that I was able to get this. So I did pick up one of the February, this is the Shop Disney mini main attraction sets, and this is the Pirate set, so Pirates of the Caribbean. It's a 3-pin set. You can see that with the skull, with Minnie Mouse, and then of course with the ears. And the reason that I refer to this one as a Grail set is because these things on eBay are going for astronomical prices. Anytime I would try to trade with somebody for something that I had, I didn't really have anything that they were all that interested in, so I wasn't able to secure it that way. And I just got very, very lucky with an eBay auction where I was able to purchase these for just over $30. They were originally $19.99, so I spent $10 extra on those, and then there was some shipping that was added on to that. But if I purchased them through Shop Disney, there would have been shipping as well if that was the only thing that I purchased. So I was pretty pleased to be able to pick this particular set up for that low of a price. It is the first one of the mini main attractions that I have been able to secure. I am currently, fingers crossed, I placed an order on Shop Disney the other day for their March set, which for some reason just popped up on the website and I happened to catch it just right. It says it's on my invoice. It says it's already been shipped. But I'm trying not to get my hopes up too high for that, because I know that for some people, they have had the same thing happen and then things were canceled. So I don't know. I'm hoping because I got my shipping notification and it was still on the invoice that I'm good to go and it will be arriving. But for right now, I'm pretty pleased with my Pirates of the Caribbean February Minnie Mouse main attraction set. So if I'm able to get the March set from Shop Disney, as I'm hoping that I can do, then the only other one that I'm going to need is this Space Mountain set. So if you're home and you have an extra Space Mountain mini main attraction set and you would love, love, love to kind of make my day and do some pin trading, I have several pins that I could certainly share with you for that. That would help me to at least get myself caught back up to where they are in this particular pin release. It's my understanding that these mini main attraction sets, they are selling out within minutes when they launch on the Saturday that they are launching. And I can understand because they're very, very cute pins. They really are. But I missed the first few and I thought, no, I'm not gonna worry about it. And then, I don't know, I realized as a pin collector and as a lover of all things Minnie Mouse, It was just something I wanted to try to secure for myself, so hopefully I can do that. Now, if anybody is sitting on the Space Mountain set that's still in the packaging, I would like to have a set that's still in the packaging. That's my plan, is to kind of keep them in as pristine condition as possible. I was able to trade for a couple of these pins that these are my Grail pins. These are ones that when they came out around the holiday time, oh my gosh, I was looking everywhere to try to get the mystery boxes of these things, and I just couldn't get them and couldn't get them and couldn't get them, and then they're selling for just astronomical prices online or on eBay. But I was able to find a couple of people in some of my Facebook groups that were willing to trade some pins so that I could secure a few of these, and these are the Holiday Hot Cocoa pins. So I have a Dumbo Holiday Hot Cocoa pin that is available for trade if anybody needed that. I also have the Holiday Hot Cocoa pin of Goofy that is available for trade as well. So I have those. All right, so in addition to Goofy and Dumbo that I have available to trade, I also was able to find, let's see here, a couple others, which is really good. And these are available for trade, like I said. I was able to find a Pluto Hot Cocoa. And what kills me is when you look on eBay, Dumbo seems to be going for a little bit less than some of the others, but this Pluto one is going for like $35. The Goofy one is going for around $25, sometimes $30, it depends. And then this next one is also going for in that $35 range. And individually, that would just add up to just an astronomical cost for the set. And I have an Ariel Hot Cocoa. Now, all four of those hot cocoa pins are available to trade. If, again, anybody is sitting on that Space Mountain January set in the packaging and you were looking for hot cocoa pins, I do have some available for trade. And the reason that those are available to trade is because I found another member of one of my pin groups who had an entire set of pins, the hot cocoa pins, available to trade. And not to trade, to sell. And again, because my birthday is at the end of the month, I looked at my husband and I said, you know what, that would be an amazing birthday gift. So I was able to secure myself the entire set, so it's not piecemealed, for a reasonable price. I want to say that this was, that's 2, 4, 6, 8. It's a 12 pin set, and I think I was able to get the cost, including shipping, for right around $13, $14 a pin, which I didn't, it's not great, because if I had found the mystery packs myself, it would have been much less. Stop with the playing. They're just sitting and getting ready to wrestle next to us. But it's not great, but it's the best that I could do considering how much each individual pin was selling for and how much I just really, it's funny when those mystery sets come out, there are some that I really, really like, and then there are some that I really, really love. And this hot cocoa pin set was one that I just really, I love the designs. I love any kind of a Disney food pin where you've got the little characters that are specified, like this one is Marie. And you know, it's a cup of hot cocoa, but it's done up like Marie. And for me, I love that kind of a thing. So when I saw this set, when it came out initially, I was so excited to get my hands on some of them. And when I couldn't, I was just so disappointed. So disappointed. But I now have my complete set. It was more than I would have paid originally, but it's okay. It was a lot less than I would have paid if I tried to do piecemeal, especially considering how much some of these are going for individually. So like the Winnie the Pooh, you can't even find this one on eBay because nobody seems to be selling it anymore. Or the Stitch. Like this one is ridiculous if you want to buy just the Stitch hot cocoa pin. I'll show you some of the others that came in as well, because I do have the complete set. And then this is the Cheshire Cat one. I love this one. It's just so cute. And then I already showed you Dumbo, but I did not show you, this one looks like it is Dale because it's got the red nose. All right, so look at that. That is so cute. All the detailing on these, they're just adorable. All right, so we've got Donald, Minnie, and Mickey left to share, as the baby is just intrigued by all of the bubble wrap. No, no, you may not. No, you may not take it. No. All right, Bella Rose. She looks adorable, and she is cute, but oh my goodness, does she get into some craziness. There's the Donald Duck pin. I just think that, look at the way the cookie is. The cookie is set up to look just like his beak. It's just, the detailing on these, it's fantastic. The artistry that goes into some of these pieces, it's just amazing when you really think about it. And if you're just starting to get into pin trading, you will notice very, very quickly, there are so many different pins to purchase. You can't get them all. You would have to be a billionaire to get them all, and I certainly am not. So my suggestion to you is to find a set or two or three that you just really love and just work your way into it. Drop. Here is the Mickey Mouse one with the cookies as the ears. And then lastly is the Minnie Mouse one with cookies also for ears. So cute, so cute. So as you can tell, I've been really, really busy with all of that. And normally I would be very cautious at this juncture with everything going on. And we are trying to be as cautious as possible with our money because of everything that is going on. But with my birthday coming up, I figured that kind of makes the perfect birthday gift for myself. It let me have fun searching them out. Yes, I got my birthday gift a little bit early, but it's something that I kind of picked out for myself, and it's kind of perfect. And it gave me the fun of seeking and searching for what I was most interested in. So it kind of worked out. Now, one of the people, and I'm so grateful for this, I believe that it was Katrina. I'm so sorry if I got it wrong. I believe it was Katrina. She also sent me a few stickers. So there's a sticker of Forky, and here are some Zoom Zoom stickers. And then I also have a sticker of Woody. So cute. And that's just a really nice touch when people do things like that. I didn't in the pins that I sent, but now I'm considering maybe doing something like that when I'm doing pin trades with people. But all in all, I've been very pleased with the pins that I've been able to secure. I am anticipating getting a few additional things in the mail next week. Just because I still had a little bit of bonus money that was left that I hadn't spent. So I did go ahead and treat myself on a few other things. So I'm looking forward to a little bit of pin mail coming in next week that I can certainly share with you. The only other thing that I did want to share before I say goodbye for today is I wanted to thank Pamela. Pamela lives in Canada, and she is so sweet. She sent me a little bit of mail the other day, a package actually that has this gorgeous, gorgeous postcard in it and a beautiful handwritten letter. And there were some goodies in there as well, some chocolates from where she is from. And it was so sweet. She sent it to our P.O. box, and I was so appreciative to get that. So Pamela, thank you so, so much. I don't have it to share with you, only because I didn't know what was in it. And I left it on a table where one of the dogs was able to tell what was in it, and Miss Iris helped herself to all of the chocolates. And I know, audible gasp, I know I was in a flat out panic with calls to the vet and things like that, but she's perfectly fine. She's perfectly fine. There was not even the slightest remnant of chocolate left. So she enjoyed every one of them. I don't know exactly what was in there as far as chocolates, but she definitely had her way with it. including a nice little bite mark into the postcard. So Pamela, I am so sorry that happened, but I am so grateful that you sent me an email at all, and I'm so appreciative, and thank you. And again, I just wanted full transparency to kind of let you know what happened and to let you know that yes, I did receive it, but again, I'm so sorry that happened. So thank you, Pamela. Hopefully everybody enjoyed kind of the pin mail as I was going through it, as the dogs are acting up over here to the side. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, please consider doing so and joining us on this crazy Disney journey. We're trying to get up to 2,000 subscribers, and we would certainly love to have you come along with us. But until our next video, bye-bye.